Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and today our goal is to finish this bloody mod. I don't know why I'm saying bloody mod. I really enjoyed it, but Space Extension did make it a little bit longer, but it was always going to. We're not really surprised by that fact. But yeah, things are coming along. Things are good. And really, we're going to get this finished today. So I would anticipate this to be a much shorter video than 3 hours. I would anticipate maybe 1 hour. That's a bold claim. Maybe I shouldn't make that. Typically, when I make bold claims about how quickly I'm going to finish, you'll see if you go to the recording, it's like, oh, it's a 3 hour video, and there's not the say it doesn't say final on YouTube. Strange. Yeah, I'm bad with that sort of thing. Let's see what we can do. So the main bottleneck is still purple science. So if we can increase purple science, then we should be done. That's the theory I'm running with. So there's a couple of slowdowns that I've noticed around the place. First off is that we're just not getting these gears in. And we need to get those gears in. So let's get those gears in. I don't really know where else to go with that. It's just that's what we need to do. If we bring the gears into, say, over here, and then sort of just feed them in like that, we should get a little bit faster purple science because these are being made more. And that should fill up these. That should be good. I'm still in setting up mode. Darn it! Thank you so much, Dave. Always professional. Me, just a failure. Well, anyway, yeah. I missed a day, and so now I'm out of practice of streaming. Foolish me. That's what happens when you miss a day. You get out of practice, and everyone laughs at you. And if they don't laugh at you, maybe they should. Maybe they should. Let's make more of these. Probably gonna be too much too quickly, but that's okay. The life I want to live. That. There we go. Welcome along, Dave, to a unscheduled stream day. How was my evening off? It was good, thanks. I just had some family visiting, so I had to, know, do the family thing, as people do. But yeah, it was good. It was good seeing family. I mean, I got all sorts of cool stuff as well that I'm going to show off in like about, soon. I'm going to show off some cool stuff very soon. Don't you worry. I'm very excited about showing off some cool stuff. Because my mum brought me a bunch of my old crap, and some of the stuff I didn't even know I had, which, that's the good stuff. So we're going to do that a little bit later, probably in about an hour's time. We're going to show off some of the cool stuff that I got brought. I think there's something for everyone in this selection of cool shit. I mean, technically it's all for me because I'm greedy and I want to keep my stuff, but, that's who I am as a person. Um, oh man, there's one thing I'm really excited to show off. Actually, just a couple of things. I'm really bad at when I'm trying to hold something off for an hour when I really want to talk about it, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Um, yeah, it's all about finishing this mod today. So if we can just get purple science coming through faster, and we're gonna need more bricks, I believe. The same way with gifts. Oh, I know. It's just, when you got the perfect gift for someone, you just wanna show them the gift, really kick-ass gift, and you've got to wait. It's just it's agonizing, isn't it? It's like you will not believe it. It will blow your butt off. Not physically, Depends what sort of gifts you give your friends, I suppose. Um, I won't blow anyone's butt off. If that disappoints someone, I apologize. Yeah, I'm a bit the same sometimes because you're so excited that you've got them this great gift, but that's okay. Exactly, exactly. It's a good logic. I mean, it's theirs anyway. Why should they wait? I mean, unless there's like a reason why they should wait, but there usually isn't, right? There's usually just like some arbitrary reason why they have to wait. But no one wants to wait for things. Well, you want your people to have their cool things now. to do is I'm going to steal that, bring it in around. Okay. Then what I want to do is probably put some production modules like this. Yeah, well, that can happen too, can't it? Like, I don't want the thing now. I want it when it's time to get the thing. It's like, congratulations, the time to get the thing is right now, whether you want it or not. Okay. So one of the problems we have is bricks are too slow going up into purple space. We don't want that. You know what? You just gotta see it as like, that's just more love to your family that you're like, no, I can't wait to give you this thing. I'm too excited. You need to have this thing. I guess that's people's opinions on how they want to deal with things, right? You want to deal with things by being angry that you were so excited to give them their cool gift. That's on them. Okay. So that should really power up the stone bricks and really get purple science coming faster. That's okay though. We're pretty happy with that. Plating, yeah, we don't really use a lot of that. And everything's just sort of coming through pretty nicely now. Yeah. I'm gonna miss these production modules. They're so cool. Oh, look, I won't lie. I don't do the tearing open things. I like the soft open as well. I don't save the paper, but like, or if I do fold up the paper, I don't save it for later. But I do like, because I enjoy unwrapping something gently. You know, it's kind of fun. It becomes like a little puzzle. It's not much of a puzzle, but I enjoy the puzzle. It's like, ooh, how will I open this? You know? Um, we used to have like a very orderly Christmas where everyone would take their turns one at a time to open a present. That being said, they weren't big Christmases. But yeah, duct tape, duct tape and zip tie wrapping paper. No, because I don't have to use scissors. That seems like not fun. Duct tape, maybe. Yeah, I've never had someone duct tape a present for me. It seems like no, because then you're struggling to open the present. You don't want it to be like so badly wrapped you can't open it, but you want it to be like, ooh, where's the best place to attack, and you got to figure it out. You know, if the best place to attack is nuke the thing from orbit, then you know that's not great. Okay, what we can also do is turn off some of these. I was doing some numbers, and these are actually fine now. Not the red one. The red one's not fine. The one I just turned off, that's not okay. That still needs to go. But this one is also done because if we have more space science than something, then we don't need any more science of that type. The space science we worked out mathematically is all fine now. We still need red, we still need green, we still need purple. And speaking of purple, here's our lucky lad bringing in the perps. Which, oh goodness, yeah. See, okay, that's ridiculous. If someone gave me a present I needed an angle grinder to open, it's staying closed for multiple reasons. One, is this the last science? It is the last science. We will be finishing this mod as soon as this completes. And then we're starting a new mod. Probably we'll be starting it today because it shouldn't take that long. Okay. Now these are taking their sweet time to be produced. Why? Well, it's iron gear wheels again, surprise, surprise. It's usually iron gear wheels. And it's iron gear wheels again. Yes, we're finishing this mod today, and I'm very excited about it. because then we can start something new. And starting new things is always fun. No thorium. No, there was no need for thorium. Because, I mean, I was even planning to go into using deuterium power or what was the other one? If not deuterium, the other one was the sake of completionist. Oh gee, hang on, we got a minor problem over here. Okay, we're good. I suppose I could. No. I mean, what I could do is just make a Spidertron and just charge it around the wilderness and see what I can do. Because that would probably, put enough overdrives on it and it'll run through everything. Um, we ever clear all that up? No, we didn't. That's okay. If we could somehow, something like this. Okay, this should be good. Okay. There we go, and that should produce things just... I was going to say a little better, but hang on. Things got a little bit weird there. Things did get a little bit weird there. How'd that happen? I think the reason why things broke was not because anything broke, it's just because things got weird. That's alright. Sometimes things get weird. That's how life is. Purple Science doing very well. We're at 80%. Oh yeah, space exploration does have that problem because they have much smaller mineral patches. My advice, if you're not using core miners already, get on that. Hello, Nexus. How you doing? Yeah, I love core miners. Core miners really stop that being as big a problem. Because you can get quite a lot of resources quite cheaply. I mean, cheaply is an interesting statement because it's 50 megawatts per core miner. But I mean, you have 4 or 5 of those things going. It's a lot of resources. And it just sort of... Yeah, core miners are amazing. They cost a lot of power, but I don't think you'll be disappointed with them. They do take a little bit of sorting because the ores come out all over the place, but that's how the ores are. Personally, I rushed core miners. I was like, damn, I see these bad boys, I want them. Because it was just free resources. Like, infinite free resources. Okay. Aren't all resources free? I mean, not if they run... Okay, maybe infinite should be what I'm saying, not free. That's valid point, valid point. Yeah. I mean infinite. It's free real estate, as they say. Okay, so with purple science coming through more reliably and faster, sorry, every now and then I like to look at this explosion. The map is infinite. Not in space exploration, it's not. Well, I mean, I guess it is once you get into space, sort of. But space exploration makes that argument a little bit trickier. All resources with $30. That is also a valid point. You did have to pay $30 for the resources. That's how they get you. They tell you the resources are free, and then bam, you got to pay for the resources. There is the demo. That's true. You can have all the resources you want on the demo, assuming uranium's there. Oh yeah, look, I'm the same. I will give Woob money the second I can. If they have like a pre-order thing, I'm pre-ordering it. I might not enable it. Oh, I don't need to pre-order it. It's not like they're going to increase the price or decrease the price. I mean, they're going to get my money regardless. No, they're doing a DLC. of which we don't know anything about it aside from they're doing it. And we're all very excited about that. Hey Tara, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the Secret Friday stream. I know Secret Stream's supposed to be Jump King, but this is a make-up for yesterday's stream not being up. There is that floating jellyfish thing. What is up with that floating jellyfish? Do I have to shoot it? Is it my friend? I don't know. But is it my friend and I'll shoot it regardless because I'm just bad at game? Probably. A bite his friends? No. Going to finish today? Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, I said that last time as well. But this time I don't think I can be wrong this time. 783? That's how many rockets I needed to launch. They have been launched now. It's my boss. Oh no, the last thing I need is my boss to be a floating jellyfish. But we've launched 783 rockets, so we've got all the space science we need to complete the game. All we're really doing now is just making sure that... hopefully not. I love Factorio, but the combat is so not good. I mean, the combat's not supposed to be good. It's supposed to be like base defense combat at best. Not that I'm arguing, it's fine. Hey Weston, how you doing? What are we missing here? We're missing something. Missing these bad boys. Batteries. Lithium batteries. Interesting. Let's go get those lithium batteries. Figure out how to make those a bit faster. Because we need them. I don't know. Does anyone like the combat of Factorio? And it's totally fine if you do. I just don't think it's great. Oh, there is another game to be. There's a that. Once this research is done, the game's done. So once the research is done, I need to build the FTL device and then put it in a rocket, and then I'm done. Everything is ready except for the technology, so really I've just got to click the button that starts the machine to make the FTL drive, and then run it up to the train, and then, oh, sorry, up to the rocket, and then we're done. It's that easy. Oh, there's a few things going wrong here. Death World is a nice challenge. Yeah, I suppose. Combat is overwhelming than tedious in a chore. Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's always interesting and it's a little bit sad when people are like, I wanted to really like this game because my friends all liked it, but now it was this combat and it's just not fun, and I'm just like, ah, oh, buddy, yeah, it's not, is it? Uh, oh? Oh, okay. What is this stuff? Is it salt? There's just a lot of salt. FTL trains would be awesome. I mean, I think they're doing space trains and space exploration, if that, excites you. Yeah, that would improve it. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the salt and drop the salt off. I don't really think I care. More the point is I just want it to be made. Yeah, I'm aware of even distribution. That's something I probably should use, but I don't. Because I have no reason why I don't use it, I just don't. I like how for a moment there I was like going to, like, because I just don't. I had nothing. Okay, that's a lot more lithium batteries. That should be good. I mean, I could do a Death World combat one day, a Death World run one day, but why? That's the problem I run into. Why would I do the thing that is my least favorite part of the game? It's hard. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Combat is more fun with friends. That's probably true too. I haven't. I haven't had any friends that are good enough to challenge me at the game. And that says something because, well, I'm not saying anything we don't already know. My Factorio running is hardly the most precise. Um, but I don't want to absolutely destroy friends who are like, I'm trying to figure out how to mine iron. And I'm like, I've got turrets. I've got turrets and I'm coming for your face. You know, no, that's not fun for anyone. Some people like it'd be fun for me because I'm winning. I'm not the sort of, I don't care about winning. And that changes things because uh, if you don't enjoy winning, then why are you playing PvP against friends? You know, I got nothing to prove to my friends. They know what an absolute disaster I am. Okay, so green is probably on the level now. Yeah, Glacier, I agree. PvP is not my favorite mode of combat. I don't mind if everyone's sort of doing their own thing and I just sort of see people. Like, when I'd play MMOs, I would just do my own thing. I wouldn't group with anyone usually. I'd just be like, I'm just doing my thing. And then I'd be forced to group with people. I'm like, maybe it's not PvP I hate, it's just people. Um, Valid. No one was saying anything, but I'm going to say it. But I don't need people to prove how much better they are than me. I get it. You know, people are going to kick my ass. I get it. And then they're going to like, then they're going to just teabag me. I'm like, dude, just you won. Congratulations. I'm proud of you because you beat someone who's not particularly great at the game. But you don't need to add insult to injury. You know, it's fine. I don't mind if I lose. Um, for the longest time, not longest time, but for a while, I was like, you know what? An easy victory is actually worse than a loss because it means I didn't learn anything. I didn't gain anything. I just smushed someone to the ground. And they didn't have a good time. I didn't have a good time. No one had a good time. So, yay? Whereas, oh god, both of those are bad. Forcing your friends to, like, there's an old adage in the board game community, which is, how do I get my friends to play board games? Because I want to play like, oh, how do I get my friends to play like really long board games? Because I want to play like 8-hour board games with them, but they're scared off and they only want to play a 20-minute board game. How do I get them to play that? Someone's like, it is easier to make friends out of board games than it is to make board gamers out of friends. And it's like, yeah, that's probably true. Like, it's absolutely fine if your friends want to get into board games, but if you force them, no one's having a good time. But then again, sometimes your friends want to be duct taped to a chair, you know? I'm not judging anyone's friends groups here. I mean, some people are like, oh, duct tape me to a chair, please. And it's a little weird, but you know what? Who am I to judge? It actually sounds like I want to be duct taped to a chair. Full disclosure, don't want to be duct taped to a chair, but, you know, don't judge me if I did. Ah, yes, that didn't get weird. BDSM for Factorio. Yeah, Factorio community's gone a bit weird lately. At least just say, oh, we're not playing vanilla here. I mean, it's true, we're not playing vanilla here, but... mean, I wonder why they added PvP. Was it just because people wanted it? Was that about it? Like, what was the whole point of Factorio? I mean, if I want to destroy my friend's stuff, I can do that in, like, cooperative. You know, I can nuke it, I can grenade it, I can just build it and rebuild it again because they did it wrong. You know, if I want to be a judgmental sort of person. But I don't want to be that person. I want everyone to have fun doing their own thing. It is really hard though, as a Factorio player, and I think everyone gets this, where you just like see someone new. You know, one of your friends is starting to enjoy it and starting to play it, you're like, oh yay, my friends are playing this game. And then they start playing it wrong, and you're like, ah man, just you know, they're not playing it wrong, but hmm, just what are they what and you just gotta be like, that's okay, yeah, great. That's good, man. You know, and it's what makes me happy about the Factorio subreddit. It also makes me sad because people are like, hey, here's my base. Belt insert a train. What, you don't like the way I'm building my base? What do you want to do? Unbuild it? No box. Oh yeah, that where have I got that somewhere happening somewhere? Probably somewhere. Generally I don't. But you know, you see people I know I've got it in a couple of places I don't really care about. Um But generally, like people go, "Hey guys, I started my first factory. I'm really enjoying the game. How can I improve?" And people are like, "Well, let me tell you how to improve." And it's like, man, they're just they'll learn. They'll learn on their own. But people in the subreddit have to be like, "Well, let me tell you where you started to go wrong." And I know they're not doing it to be dicks. I know they're doing it with the best of intentions. But you know, I think when I started Factorio, one of the fun parts is just being like, you know, doing the no box, no chest into train, you know, not getting the benefit of stack inserters. And train. It is, yeah, exactly. And I mean, the same with every co-op game, I suppose you could say. It's the same as if you were playing Minecraft with a friend. Not that I really play Minecraft. And they were building for the first time. You know, they've built their house out of dirt and they're pretty happy about it. Meanwhile, you've like made a smooth block quartz house, you know, with glass and all that sort of thing, and 3 doors and a water feature. And it's like, yeah, I know that's not taking control. And then someone comes along, goes, looks at the house, and goes, ah, you know what? I would just make some improvements because they'll look nice. And it's like, you just kind of took over the game for them. I mean, I did see a game that someone was running on the subreddit the other day where their friend didn't like trains, so they just ran belts everywhere. And they'd constructed about 2 million belts. Which actually, how many belts have I created? Maybe I shouldn't shit talk someone when I don't know how many belts I've created. What are they called? Belts? No. What are these things called? They're called belts. Okay, so I've made 39,000 belts of ultimate belts. To be fair, it's probably safer to say 49,000 belts because this 1 million, this has got other things happening, right? Next playthrough is the same thing, no trains, only belts. Dave, don't tempt me. I could do that. No, you know what? It's not only no trains, only belts. Let's make this worse, shall we? It's no trains, only belts, but we're still doing bobs. Oh, that is hideous. Oh no, that would be so bad. Not Bob's Maze. Bob's Maze would be... Okay, no trains, no belts, only inserters. Definitely don't do that in Bob's. You can do that in, like, other things, but don't do that in Bob's. That's a bad idea. No, No trains, no belts, only sushi. Yeah, Bob's Maze would be interesting because you'd end up having to be like, there is about 15 or 16 types of basic resources that you need to run. So, I mean, I'm just testing something here. Don't worry about what I'm doing here. I just shot that for no reason. You know what? Damn it. Now it's going to take up inventory space. There we go. It's gone. So that is how many? I mean, that's 47 belts across. You could absolutely do that. No, I think I'd rather do it in not a maze though, because if you have it in a maze, you know, everything's orderly. Or if it's not in a maze, you know it's going to hurt people. Because what they're going to see is just these belts that go like miles along. Oh, it would hurt so many people. I think I'd turn biters off for that one though. Oh wait, no, because you still need alien artifacts. Only if you do space extension. Hmm. No belts, only merging chests. How big can you make the I think if you make the merging chests too big, I think the game glitches the heck out, like really badly. At least from what I've read. They do have a version of merging chests where they do go beyond that. Yep, that's all ready to go. In fact, we're probably looking at that in the next few minutes. 30,000 belts plus 41k underground. That's what you've got, Glacier. Hey, Veldak, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to a secret stream, which is not Jump King. Did I say 30? But the problem my niece has. I think the number 8 is the number 3. Oh no. Okay, we're done with red science now. So that's one more science thing. Plan, finish, and then start a new one because I'm a glutton for punishment, I suppose. So it's finishing off the last science. I've got 5% left to go. I did see you playing Factorio today. How's that going? You've got your, I remember you were, oh, you were trying to do the secret ending, weren't you? Have you got enough power there? Doesn't it take like multiple gigawatts? Yeah, you got to remember though, with the other belts though, because they are a science requirement, that does change things. It changes things quite significantly. Maybe, okay, here's a thought. Maybe if I was to do a run that is like all, like, I'm going to remember words in a moment. No trains. Do it in Angels, because I've just done a Bob's run. Doing it in Angels would be more interesting. But we can't do the fluid bus again, because if the fluid bus. Never again. Even if I want to do the fluid bus now, I'm not allowed. People are going to remind me about it. Just move ingots around. Do a pie run. Pie run is in the cards. It's not the next. It's not the run I'm going to do after this though. But it is in the cards. Don't worry. It is being considered. One day. One day I will actually try and actively hurt myself. Oh, damn it. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just fun. Use omnifluids so you can't make a fluid bus even if you wanted to. Why? What does omnifluids do? Is that the one where the fluids go onto the belt? I'm sure we've had this conversation before. In the end, we didn't end up doing either terraforming shells. Yeah, I mean, that might be fun. Could do omnifluids. Oh, yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I was watching some people play it the other day. Yeah, I could do that. Okay. Omnifluids, no trains, angels. Oh, angels has so many fluids too. Oh, yes. It's a tempting idea. Very stupid. Does angels have the really fast belts, or that's just Bob's? Figure it out. I can't help but notice the science is not coming. Where's my science? You're coming. Oh yeah, absolutely. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but belts and bots excite me. Actually, bots don't excite me. Bots are disappointing. Can I just never say that again? Like, or at least never say it like incorrectly like I just did, or correctly. I just never want to say anything like that ever again. Because mistakes were made this day. Oh, you know what? We actually do have a bit of a problem here. Oh, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot. Okay, because we haven't actually got rockets ready. We don't have rockets ready. What's the point in living? My speed run. It'll be ruined. No. I'm not doing speed runs. Okay, first off, you're not going anywhere. Good. Now, that needs to just do that. Goodness, I have a lot of satellites I really didn't need to make. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. Do something elsewhere. We probably don't need to make all of these rockets, but why not? How many hours have I been playing this mod? That's a very good question. Let's check autosave 2, shall we? Autosave 2 says I've been playing this 110 hours. It's not bad. To be fair, it did extend in length quite a bit when I started doing space extension. That's okay. Now, we need to figure out why this isn't making as much stuff. Because this is running out. This is lithium batteries again, isn't it? Yes. Bloody lithium batteries. They shouldn't do. No, because rockets only get satellites after they are done. I think we've got those around the wrong way. Part of the problem might be these aren't getting rid of the hydrogen fast enough. Yeah, it looks like that was the case. Okay. Lithium-ion batteries are being constructed at a better rate. Good to see that. Hydrogen's still kind of struggling. How much hydrogen does these things make? Oh, quite a bit actually. Okay. Pure water. Where are we getting pure water from? Here, I suppose. No, actually, where were we getting pure water from? Here. Oh, okay. I see. Just upgrade these and that should fix it. You know what? Just do that. Yeah, now we've got more pure water than we can ever handle. Yes. Now Lithia appears to be the problem. That's okay. I expect to see you here with Lithia. I really need to learn that song. I don't actually, I don't even know why I need to learn that song. No one knows it. And it's not even a good, I mean, it's a good song, but it's very, the song I'm referring to is Lydia. I don't even know who it's by. I think it's a New Zealand band, which makes even, I'm pretty sure it's a New Zealand band, which makes it even less likely for anyone to know it. Am I surprised to see you here with Lithia? We're having problems with carbon, are we? Okay, well, let's fix that too, I suppose. Because apparently this is the only thing that's slowing me down at the moment. But or not. Okay, look, you know what? Let's just take the batteries where they need to go. It doesn't take long to get back here. Not like sitting there is going to be incredibly efficient. Not that I ever care about efficiencies, of course, but Baka. It's not like I like efficiency or anything. I just happened to be stopping by and just, you know, I just made extra efficiency. And I don't think I like it or anything, Baka. Today's stream, Seif gets sounded at about efficiency. This is a weird new turn. Oh, you know what? I think when I'm finished this, I think when I finish this mod, it's time to talk about the goodies that I got. Ah, oh, yes, it's a perfect little cutaway. That's a good idea. What we're gonna do. So it gives me time to like load up the mod and all that sort of thing. Yes. Oh, he's done it? He's a genius? No, he's not. He's figured out the most basic steps of running a stream. Every now and then, I succeed in something, I suppose. How are we going here? Those are still going well. You know what? We can just take this out for now. It's not going to be very much. It's got 4% to go. Have I messed with the logistics train network mod? Oh, LTN? I have not. You know, it's an interesting place to be when you have to look at a tutorial and it's an hour long and it says part 1 and I'm just like, oh, no, no. Anything that's a hour long tutorial or a half-hour tutorial and says part 1, I'm just like, no. I'm just done at that point. I know I should have more perseverance for things, but no. At that point, the efficiency. No, I don't like efficiency or anything, Barker. I'm soon today about efficiency. I can't admit I like it. But in the end, I'll end up with some sort of efficiency. But I will punch it in the face first. And then it's like, efficiency's like, you know what, fine. I'm going to go and date someone else. And I'm like, I'll be mad at it. And efficiency won't understand why. And then I'll make a sushi belt to prove how I don't care about efficiency or anything. But then I'll wear the cheating hat because I actually cared about efficiency the whole time! Anyway, this is my new character arc. I hope you all enjoy it. I hate it. It's always nice to have a character arc plan that you hate. You know what? This is it. That's the last purple that we need. Now we've got more purple in space. We're done. So green is the last thing we need. And we need multiple chests worth of, yeah, we need a few more runs of green, so that's okay. So all the trains are probably stopping now because they're just not needed anymore. Oh, in fact, there's a full train of green right there. 12,000 green, which is, hang on, I'm bringing up my old friend, the calculator. 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 I always forget the web camera's mirrored. Okay. That's 2.6. So if I divide that by 0.01, no, times by 0.01, again, please. So 7,000 is 1%. So times 3 divided by 12. Divided by 12? Divide by 12,000. Okay, so one more train load should actually do it. Okay. And it burns through the science pretty quickly as well, so... I was about to say, hang on, we have a shortage of yellow? We shouldn't do. Oh, look, it's like 200 military science. Thanks for coming, guys. Ugh. Okay, so we're just going to stand here now. Because this is all ready to go. You know what? Let's make it even faster. So I believe this will be close. It might not quite be enough, but it's going to be close to it. It might actually be enough. It's just going to take time to burn through it. That's the problem. Although I don't think so. It is getting down quite quickly. Getting down tonight. Those numbers are all going down. We are at 99%. So excited. I think we are going to run out just short, to be honest. 400 in that box. 360. I know the one you're talking about. The one with the invasions thing, or you teleport around. I know of it. I just can't remember what it's called. I can find it if I want to, though. Or are you talking about something else? Okay, we've run out of backlogs. Oh, we're going to start having factory research labs stopping, which decreases the chances of it that we'll actually have enough. Oh, never mind. Here in the nick of time comes more green science. That'll finish it off. There we go. That is the last science done. Hey, if T faster than light, better than light. Okay, there it goes. It's assembling the last thing. Be a short one low density. What? Who prepared this? Short one low density. What am I? A fool? Don't answer that one. No one answer that one. Quick, no one answer that one. Alright. Alright. We're taking the train. And then what we're going to do after we launch this is we're going to do a little bit of a tour of the base, just because a good way to wrap everything up. And then we'll call it. Yeah, it looks like I was 15 minutes off from the last prediction last episode. Because, yikes, we did not get there. But it's nice to finish this one off. It's like the 4th game of Factorio finished on stream. Leaf Block, Space Exploration, Sushi, Ops Maze. Yeah, it'll be the 4th one. That's exciting. It's not like applause exciting, but we, at this point, are done. Which one do we want to launch from? It does not matter. I don't know why I'm saving now. I just want to save now. Seems like the right time to do it. That's my last rocket. I think. I don't think I've missed anything. That'd be awkward if I had. No, we're done. Congratulations! After multiple months and multiple launches, you finally completed your final goal, building that rocket that'll get you off this rock. Because, clearly, no one else is coming to rescue you. You didn't crash the ship in the first place, right? That was Bob, your trusty construction robot. He was the one flying the ship. Him and that trusty AI he programmed. It was his fault. Well, he didn't make it through the first crash, so now it's entirely up to you. You were paying attention during the training of how to fly a large tin can, right? I just want to click this. I've never clicked this before. Oh, and then it's just like how many times, how fast can you do it between times? Wow. Okay. I'm not doing that, but it's fun that you can. You know what? I did mess up. I should have just clicked the button that just ended it. I've always wondered what happens if you click that button. Could have done it the other way around, but no. I mean, the next rockets would be far easier to make because all the infrastructure's there. You wouldn't even need to launch as many satellites. Alright. Now I want my mummy. An interesting choice of words there, by the way. I want my mummy. Very, you know, very British, very whatever. Anyway, and with that, we're done. 110 hours, 23 minutes, and 5 seconds. Are you my mummy? Well, again, I did say British. We killed a lot of spitters, a lot of biters. Also, hello, Lucky Ace Gaming. Welcome, welcome. We killed a lot of bugs. A lot of rail was destroyed as well. I think we killed that as well. Trees, they died intentionally. Um, Big rocks, got some of them done as well. Yeah, one laser turret. And three clones were killed. So that's it. That is Factorio Bob's Maze. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little bit of talking about the base, and then we'll start seeing out the mods, and I'll do a little bit of a reveal of some cool swag that I've got lately, because it's fun. So where do we start? We're going to start off with this, which was our starter base, which is all pretty much shut down now. It was, you know, very Seif orientated, that it's very small, it's very cramped, it's badly planned. Look at this, there's coal in the iron. Oh, how did that break down? Uh, Tin, we never really did need more tin, but I guess we started getting more anyway. We have an iron base that completely ran out. You know, you're seeing everywhere just bases that just sort of ran out of resources. Um, Nickel, that was my first user place to get sulfuric acid, but we expanded on that. What else do we have? This was my original iron mine, but it mostly ran out. No, hang on, there's still some iron left. What the heck? There's like 31,000 iron left. Hmm. I've got over here, like, where I did my woodwork. I put it in the middle of this because, quite frankly, I didn't need these scattered resources anymore. Made wood. Got some initial power. That's where we did some of that after this one. Had some coal up here, didn't we? Oh, there was coal up here, but that all ran out, which is a shame. Then, of course, we have the mall, which is where it made all my stuff. I always like to do a mall like this. It just seems to work well for me. All the trains come and bring the resources, and the mall just makes the stuff that I need. What else we have? Gold. Not much to say about gold. It's there. It ain't going anywhere. Around here we have power. We didn't really need as much power as we thought we did, because usually when you go to modules, that takes up a lot more power, but that just didn't happen in this run. That's interesting. You just didn't need, once you had this, like 4 reactors was enough to power the base. Yeah, uranium, we didn't even get through a quarter of it. I thought we were worried about it, but we didn't have anything to worry about. Yeah, pure modules, they really they don't have the power draw that you'd be expecting. Gems, Turns out half the or two of the types of gems are completely worthless. That was interesting. I didn't expect that. But hey, that's what happened. Um, Making my circuits. Yeah, pure production modules are insane. Um, I don't know if I liked it or hated it. I never had to worry about power ever again, so that was fun. Um, what else we got that's interesting? I mean, yeah, this is quite a complicated recipe, but when its crafting speed is 2,880 times what it should be, yeah, it's not that big a deal anymore. You can really make whatever you want. Pure speed modules are ridiculous. Um, what else is there more to say? This copper, we originally had to like go on a big adventure to get to the copper, and then we never really used it all, so go us, I suppose. How do we go with cobalt? Yeah, that kind of loaded up. That's fine. We expected that to an extent. Um, of course, if we're going to talk about big adventures, we can never go without the adventure for aluminium, which, was all the way up here, all the way zinc, that was pain, all the way up here, all the way around here, all the way over here, up, oh, no, yep, up here, round, down, dirt, 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 aluminium. That was a pain to get to, but once we had it, it was great. Um, we also had to go quite a distance to get tungsten and titanium, but we got those eventually too. And of course, the most important part is the part where we just collected a bunch of alien artifacts by murdering aliens. That was fun. And with that, that's kind of a bit of the tour of the base. I mean, yeah, sure, we missed out a bunch of things, but I mean, what can you say about it's the same sort of production chain everywhere. Trains come in, things get made, train go out. You know, how many times can you talk about that? Oh, look, it's another production chain. Train go in, trains come in with the resources, resources made, train goes out. Same thing everywhere. Oh, what's this plan? Oh, trains come in. Oh, they make something. Oh, train goes out. I mean, you could just say about Factorio in general, though, right? I suppose you could. Anyway, with that, I am done with Bob's Maze. I'm going to be starting another thing in a moment, so if you are on Twitch, please don't go away. But if you're on YouTube, let me tell you about some stuff. I got other mods on this channel. Like, I got at least 3 other games, depending on how long ago this was. So, they've got all that. You can also come by live on twitch.tv/SeiferKatt, and that's where you can witness the next perfection live. Warptorio was the mod that Dave was thinking. Absolutely, Dave, that was it. Um, but yeah, thank you for watching, everyone on YouTube. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you another time. Take care.